What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Did I break it?
Hello everyone, and welcome to Veteran Gaming Raid Shadow Legends. I am Aaron. First of all, I want to make an apology real quick. I haven't made content on Raid here in a couple of days because I've actually been dealing with some corneal abrasions to my eye, which is why I'm rocking these sweet sunglasses, because I am still very light sensitive. Corneal abrasions, absolutely awful. Do not recommend. Incredibly painful. Just don't do it. But hey, here we are. We are back in the saddle, and we are making our 6-month review here. We are at 180 days, which means we are grabbing our beautiful Sill of the Drakes, which came at a perfect time because we have clan versus clan up and running. So that just gave me a whole ton of points, which I am not upset about at all. So what we're going to do real quick is just bounce around the account, talk about what we've been able to accomplish in 6 months and what the next steps are. And I think we're in pretty solid place here. Haven't been doing too shabby. As you can see here, we are level 69. Nice. We are almost level 70, which is going to give us a nice little boost for energy once we hit that, which will hopefully be during clan versus clan. So that's not too shabby at all. We have our mine all the way upgraded. Let's just go ahead and cut to the chase and talk about our hero roster here. We're at, what, 8 legendaries right now. We did get some great luck pulling big old Turvold here. He hits like an absolute truck when you're pairing him with some players that have some buffs, because he's going to get hit harder per buff. We don't have any books in him yet, but we do have his masteries built out, which is nice. Once we get his gear leveled up and built out a little bit more, I'm expecting big things from this guy, and by big things I mean absolutely massive hits. We've also put some work into Harima here. Harima, I'm not sure how you say it. Really solid PvP champ. Does a little bit in PvE also, but PvP is where she really shines. Again, no books, but we do have the masteries built out as an arena nuker. Looking forward to getting more and more use out of her. That talks about our legendaries for the most part. Currently in the process of booking out Elva, by the way, who has been an absolutely massive champion. Use her in so many different areas. Unfortunately, pretty much all of the books have gone into the A1 so far. We're still looking to get the cooldowns lower on the A2 and on the A3, and then she's going to be an absolute powerhouse. Really loving her. We do have... Let's see, let's talk about Sill real quick. We do have food. I do have the champions ready to go to get Sill up. But there is a fusion on the way, which I'm going to be making a video about tomorrow. I think I am going to go to the fusion, or for the fusion for Wixwell, but we'll dive into that tomorrow. But we do have another legendary that obviously just came to the roster. We do have some food built up from her. I think I'm just going to end up saving it for the fusion. Oh, I also forgot about the free one, Chronicler Adolin down here. I think I'm going to end up leaving her at 50 for a while. I don't think she's going to be as big of a boost to the account as some other heroes might be. So what we're doing right now, our main focus for the account is the unkillable clan boss team setup. The one thing we're kind of waiting on here is Painkeeper. I don't have enough books yet to get this down the turn, and you need that. You need the cooldown -1 on this ability. That way everything is playing nicely. I did get pretty lucky getting these right away, but now the A1s are just hitting A1, 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 A1. So I need what? Hopefully at a minimum 2 books, at a maximum 3 more books. Good news is they are rare books. So once I get those books, then I'll go ahead and readjust everybody's speed. But I'm hoping to look for what? It'll be Maneater and then Painkeeper as the unkillable combo. Where are you at, Maneater? There you are. Maneater, and then Painkiller is the unkillable combo. And then I think I'm going to use Drexthar as my stun hero, or the stun target. And then we're going to have Rathalos and probably Frozen Banshee, or maybe Ornn as the other DPS poisoner. So that'll be a pretty solid team. I think that should get me down to... I'm hoping that gets me to 1 key Nightmare. That would be ideal. But we're going to keep building it, keep working with it, and see where it gets us. At the end of the day, if I don't use Drexthar as the stun target, maybe I'll use Ornn and then get Frozen Banshee in there. I'm not sure yet. We have some options. What we really need to focus on right now, though, is getting that Painkeeper booked up, and then we can build that Nightmare clan unkillable clan boss team, which would be absolutely amazing for moi. Other than that, we are farming the dungeons at 20. Spider's not too shabby. We got Ice Golem and Fire Knight, which are a little bit more touch and go. Like Fire Knight, I'm at 138 turns, which is not ideal. Ice Golem, I think, is worse. Yeah, 317 turns is my lowest turn. So that one's going to be, that's a struggle. We need to work on that. Minotaur is no problem, and my Dragon's Lair, I think, is solid. Yeah, we're under 100 turns on stage 20 there, so I'm pretty happy with those. Not worried about Sand Devil or Phantom yet. And these I'm not particularly worried about either. The arena, we're sitting in gold 5, which is where I like to sit. And then tag team, we're kind of starting to build a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that yet. That's down the road. Really, the missions are the only thing I care about tag team. And we've got a ways to go before I'm hitting you see the next 2 tag arena missions I'm already completed on. I don't know where the next tag arena mission, yeah, way down here, and I'm still good on that. So, not too worried about the tag team arena missions yet, so I'm going to keep that nice and low. That way I can keep reaping the rewards from the bazaar here. As you can see, I'm buying the books, trying to get that unkillable. I even picked up Ancient Shard, the energy. I've been buying all of the nice goodies out of the tag arena shop just by keeping a real low defense in there. I just got, what, an Elva, a Katoon, and an Arbiter in there on defense, and that's it. But that's what I like. I like refreshing several times a day and then picking off these other one-man teams. That works just fine for me. So hopefully you guys are having some success there too. I don't know what else there is to talk about other than the fusion is upcoming. But I am pretty happy with the account where we are right now. Masteries definitely need work, and I still have some good champions that I need to get up to 60. Obviously, Seal of the Drakes takes current precedence now. But we also have a Torragi the Frog at 50. I would love to get up to 60. Who else? Shamiel. Shamiel needs to get up there for Hydra for sure. I believe we also have Tyrell. I wouldn't mind putting some work into. And then where's Old Girl? We were talking about Ice Golem. Where is she at? There we go. Dark Elhain. Really, really good for Ice Golem. So that's gonna be another one I'm gonna work on big time to try to get that that Ice Golem time down, because that level for Ice Golem is just, that's bad. We need to work on that. So that is what we are currently sitting at. Let me know what you guys think. Am I sitting in a good place for 6 months? Obviously, you know, this isn't my full-time job. It could be better, but I am not upset with where I am currently. I'm still really enjoying the game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below, and tomorrow hopefully I'll have a video on going for the fusion for Wixwell and whether a normal player like me that is not doing this as a full-time job can do it. So again, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss upcoming content, including the possible go for the fusion for Wixwell. And as always, guys, have fun. Good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.